Trailblazer built up because I did some more grinding. I got his stats pretty decent, and relics, traces look real nice. The stats are decent. Don't pay attention to this right now. This needs to get fixed up. But depending on how getting him to E6 goes, I probably won't have to build into crit rate too much if his ultimate will always be at 100% critical rate when it's being used. So that way you'll always hit critical damage. So I could probably build him into critical damage more, like best as possible, just stack up critical damage. So that way when he hits his ultimate, Mem slams down and hits big numbers. That's what I'm understanding or thinking. But I can't use Mem. That's the main thing. I like being able to max out or min-max a character basically, so I can use them for the storyline. I have to fight that door. How do I? Go through here. Wait, what? I'm actually confused now. Okay, hold on a sec. Okay, I have to figure out how to get past this now.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Wait, can I just TP past it? I'm curious. I can't. Okay. Wait. I should have read that thing more closely. I have to use the ball on the second floor to break it. I have to go in here. Where's the ball? The ball's over there. Okay.
Door. They're still locked in battle.
Wait, what can Cash try summon then? Oh, that's gonna be so interesting to see.
The battle is still raging. I can feel the intensity even from here.
Yeah, I can hear my day from here. That's the thing.
We'll only be able to help them once we've seen our own mission through. Mem! Mem, me, mem, me, mem. Mem, 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 mem. Mem. Me. Mem, me, mem. Mem, mem. Mem, 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 mem. Mem. Mem, 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 mem. Is that the gate to the past? Let's go, mister. We will unravel Nikador's secrets together.
Let's walk through. This place is nice. But man, we stand out. Oh, I do.
Castrum Kermnos. So this is how it looked like before Aquila closed their eyes. The city of warriors. Its magnificence certainly lives up to its name. We should first figure out which era we've traveled back to. The memory fragments we gathered from Mem all point toward the final stage of the Chrysos War. We might be able to use that as a starting point for our deductions. It's quite intriguing indeed. But Castrum Kermnos is no leisure spot for tourists. We shouldn't draw unnecessary attention to ourselves. Let's start with the city's surroundings. We might be able to gather some clues by listening and observing. Under all this resplendence is the distinct stench of death. But even the most magnificent of deaths can never be sweet.
Is this a part of the map? I'm actually really curious to check this out really quick. This is a part of the map we can come back to.
Hello?
What is it?
Damn.
May I ask if you're here to join the competition?
Competition? No. I have no interest in meaningless sports.
So, you're here for Nikador's festival?
Utterly foolish.
I think Nika's gonna walk away.
War has left its mark on many from this period, so please don't take it personally.
Finest weapons for sale! Come take a look! The sharpest blades in all of Kermnos. Gladiator swords, maces, and bucklers crafted by the grand craftsman Cartonus himself. Ha ha! Looking to breeze through your foes at the Kermnos festival? I've got the best weapons right here for you.
You have a bat mixed with a lance.
I'm as honest a merchant as they come. Those boorish warriors know nothing about quality gear. Ah. But you're not like them. With your air of sophistication, you must be a noble from one of the grand city-states, right? Here, let me show you what I have in stock.
The craftsmanship of a weapon reveals the time period it's made. We can afford to take a quick look.
Ooh. Based on, just off design-wise, I'd go for this one.
Mister, much as we're in a memory of the past, impulse buying is still an undesirable behavior.
It's It's because
You're quite the high roller. Thank you, and please come again.
you might not get this chance again, Cash.
May I take a look at that weapon, mister?
You can look at the shield, not the greatsword. I'll keep it out.
I've seen enough. Let's go, mister.
Wait, please.
Leaving already? Don't you want to browse through my other wares? Well then, come back anytime.
I would love to play as Castros.
Those weapons reek of blood. He made an effort to conceal it, but traces of death aren't something you can easily erase.
Wait, is that why they actually have
I shudder to even consider where he got his goods from.
Oh, wait, is that why the weapons have bloodstains on them?
He didn't lie about the weapon being one of Cartonis' handiwork, though. Thanks to its inscription, I now have a fairly good guess of the time period we're in.
Is it around the time Cartonis crafted that thing to kill the gods? Contain them?
Crown Prince. Chrysosaur, what a joke! Midemos is just a coward. Those who deserted Kermnos with him have brought shame upon the lands of Fury. Despicable traitors will never bask in glory again.
But Midemos is undoubtedly the mightiest warrior among us. Who else can we turn to now that he's gone?
I mean, it's in his name, Mighty Mos.
What nonsense are you spouting? King Euripon, the rightful ruler of Castrum Kermnos, has not fallen! He still stands firm in this city and has never given up on awakening the Great Titan. As long as we remain steadfast at his side, we'll reclaim our former glory and sow bloodshed and conquest amongst our foes!
King Euripon. Right, of course. The people of this time wouldn't know the fate of that old king yet. He was killed by Lord Mighty.
What?
No. I don't believe that Lord Mighty left out of cowardice. It was, in fact, a courageous choice.
Wait, so Mighty killed his father?
With that, we should have enough to determine the time period we are currently in.
Am I thinking of the right Mighty, or is this some different Mighty they're talking about? Don't look at
It's a scroll written in the common tongue. We should see what it's about.
Yeah, I'm not good with poems. But it says something about Nikador right here.
Courage, honor, reason, tenacity, sacrifice.
That's all I know.
Nikador did live up to these values in his prime, but now... Kermnos seems to be hosting a festival where its victor can go on to have an audience with the ruler and be bestowed with honor. It's just as Mr. Damionis described. If we can pose as participants, we might be able to get into the city. Let's run through everything we know so far, mister. Lord Mighty has gone to seek refuge in Akama with some of his people. Old King Euripon still reigns, though Nikador has fallen into a slumber. And Castrum Kermnos is now gathering warriors from all over in preparation for their festival. It seems that we've traveled back to the last years of the Chrysos War, a time when Castrum Kermnos grappled with both internal strife and the Titan's waning divinity. I can't control my strength with that much precision. The risk is too great.
Damn. I really want to switch
The
it up.
safest bet is to play by the rules.
'Cause I know she has
They
two.
happen to be hosting a festival in the city. We can try entering as participants? Let's make our way into the city first. We can then wait for the right opportunity to strike. When it comes down to it, I will take care of Nikador's kin. that should be the place to sign up.
Like, how badly did you have to play
Oh, such a pity. Those 3 warriors were so close to completing the trial, to emerging as victorious Kermnoan warriors, and to earning an audience with our glorious King Europon. And yet, they collapsed at the final hurdle. The fury-eyed Praetor swiftly hacked them down, reducing them to mere mincemeat. May Nikador recognize their valor and embrace their heroic spirits. Next! Do we have any more warriors ready for the challenge? King Europon awaits, longing for the first brave soul to survive and stand before him.
This was a time when life was valued far less than bread. People hardly bat their eyelids at the savagery and death that had become commonplace.
Oh, does no one have the courage to take up the challenge? Are you not prepared to wager your glory and set your lives ablaze under the splendor of Kermnos?
Let me through.
That's the voice. What?
Why, it's you again, inarticulate fool. Unarmed, and yet you dare to think you can join the Kermnos festival? That's an insult to the Lance of Fury. I've told you before, this is a trial for 3. This is a trial that requires 3 people. If you can't even gather enough comrades to stand by you in life and death, it's time you went home and took up herding.
Let me through.
So you're not just inarticulate, but also hard of hearing. Keep up this act of nuisance, and I'll be sure to show you how uncivil we can get.
Teams of 3.
We can team up with that guy then.
Mister, this might be our chance. We can enter the city with him.
Huh? Who are...
You two.
I see what this is. As you wish. Good for you. You now have allies to court death with. Come on up here, fool. The adrenaline-pumping scenes are becoming a bit tiresome, so adding a wildly mismatched interlude would make for a refreshing change and spice things up. Let the trial begin, then. Your only goal is to survive. As long as you still hold the breath of life, you'll either triumph over every trial and claim worldly glory, or leave your soul in Kermnos to become fuel for strife.
I like the sound of that.
Have faith, mister. Lord Finon and Lord Mighty are still fighting. We must match their unwavering resolve.
Can we enter now?
Eager to meet your demise? Very well then. Let the trial begin.
Is it genuine?
Give me your names, warriors.
Castorus.
I'm not gonna say Galactic Baseball.
Nice.
Nice. I swear I heard his voice.
Castorus, Nias, and another. It is an honor to see your true faces revealed by the radiant glow of the Blade of Fury. In the name of the 5 virtues of Nikador, courage, honor, reason, tenacity, and sacrifice, stride through the holy city's gate and embrace your fate. May your courageous souls satisfy Nikador and fuel the conquests of Kermnos.
Alright, I'm going to pause this here. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And I'll catch you on later. Peace out.